M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Michael Badgley, ready to kick this one off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Velus Jones now on the return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Room to run right away. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Here comes the blitz as he... Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So on fourth down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Right to the air goes Lawrence. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee.
What was a legal contact for?
Hey, easy, route, 11, Agate.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Second down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Take right open. Decent 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Big 13 heavy. Red on red.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Red 23.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a...
Oh, he pumps up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Third down coming up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
They'll throw now, third and forever. A got, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. They get big yardage on the deep ball. Pickup of 46 yards. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. So 8.
Reload. On red.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
ETN ahead out of the pistol.
second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That one, taken in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Mounties. It's his second touchdown of the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Mounties will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, Lion! Red.
There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Hey, go!
Dotson, the man in motion. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Route.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Now here's Lawrence. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Badgley's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take right open. Red on red.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Silver.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Rip, 23.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They go play action for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
On red.
Dotson, the man in motion. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Hey.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he will score! Harris Campbell, touchdown Mounties! A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hot.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll get this only to about the 10.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
All right, let's go. 11. Silver.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. They'll pitch it out here to Henry.
Lisa 24. Red.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Rip, 23. Silver.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
On red.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Hey.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
They motion the slot man left. On 1st down, Lawrence. A pass pulled in by Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Open receiver is Dotson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, run. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Silver.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That'll be caught. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. A short game, down to the 7. 2nd and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Mounties. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Mounties move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Decent 24.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. This one is caught by Dotson.
I got him.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. And anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
13, Lou. Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Conklin goes in motion. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up.
Say it.
Been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Penny Moore. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. Now Lawrence. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Back to throw. Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So, it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.